Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Friday, July 31st. Keep in mind that time is fluid and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. You can still resonate to any of these readings, even if you don't have a Leo sun. This is just the Leo season daily marathon. So let's start off with a number for the day for you, Leo, is 999 with I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. All right, 999's coming through with the affirmation of I am unique. So you sitting in this energy of acceptance when 999's comes through, saying this is who I am, this what makes me different, this what makes me unique, and I'm going to stand in that power and thank the past for what it has taught me, but not live in the past. So when this card comes through, oh, hello, there's your card flipped over. When this card comes through, it's a strong indication of you to forgive yourself for certain things that may have happened in the past that you played a role in, that other people played a role in, and very symbolic that this was your flying card, literally eclipse in Leo, compassion. So being kinder to yourself, giving yourself grace, opening up the heart chakra, feeling back into alignment. I really like that this card came through for you, card number 29 here. The card also holds a 9 in there because it looks like there's a completion of an energy of you feeling misaligned, you feeling stuck in the past, you feeling regretful, remorseful, guilty, whatever the case may be, and finally finding that realignment within yourself and stepping into the energy of giving yourself grace, giving other people grace, and finding that compassion inside of your heart. So eclipses usually do bring about some type of intense moments, but also with this card, it brings about a sense of renewal, of a strong energy of love, and I keep hearing the word like grace, kindness, maturity. So there is a realignment happening in your energy, which is really nice to see, especially because your past readings did show a slight intense or darker moment that had to be gotten through. So I really like that this eclipse in Leo was your flying flipping card. You are Leo somehow, somewhere in your chart. And we actually do have an eclipse in Leo coming up this month of August. So let's see, your fortune for the day is the eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. There it is, card number 9. So I really like this. It shows that there is a completion of an energy or a cycle that just didn't feel good for you. You didn't feel clear. You didn't feel strong. You may have felt lost for a moment, but the eagle comes in saying you will start to see things a lot more clearer, and you will start to feel like you're flying free again in whatever way, shape, or form, instead of feeling bogged down from any feelings, emotions, or difficulties that seemed like were stemmed into a past situation or maybe like a recent past situation here for you. Really pay attention to the number 9s here. In numerology, 9 is our strongest number. They're all divisibles for it and things along those lines, which I'm not going to go over fully in this reading. But if you want to look over or look up the power of the number 9 in numerology, I would definitely do so with this energy coming your way. Some of you may see an eagle or there is some type of bird symbolism around you. Your angel and aura card is everything's okay with card 22. Beautiful. So you have good news coming in. Reassurance, support, guidance, and overseen. So, I mean, if you've been keeping up with these readings, how crazy is that this is the reading that you're getting from those previous readings where it kind of didn't seem like things were okay. It kind of felt like you were in the dark night of the soul energy. So I really love that you have this Eclipse in Leo card and this Angel and Aura card. I mean, I love all the cards that are coming through because it's showing that there is a shift in energy. There's a feeling of relief. There's good news coming in. You know, in this card, there is a mailbox with a letter in it. And the words big news are different colors of the rainbow. So that symbolizes renewal in your world. Renewal in a connection, renewal in a theme or area of your life that tells you everything is going to be okay. Where you felt frustrated or you felt doubtful, there is a big shift going on for you around this time where you're finally able to see the light. And even in this Eagle card, you see the sun peeking through at the top of this card. And down here, it's seemingly so like that valley or that depth of the mountains of darker energy. And there's a really small rainbow right there. So the fact that all three of your cards indicate rainbow symbolism shows me that the area that you have been feeling dark in your world, you have been feeling like you've been going through some type of dark night of the soul or shadow work, there's finally a beautiful shift to some type of renewal, some type of resurrection, and like a really big energy of hope being restored. Now, is it hope being restored in the same area that was hurtful or with the same person that was hurtful in the energy? Possibly. But others of you, it could just be a restoration of hope and faith in a general aspect. But let's see your overall energy from the tarot and get some more details on this here for you. Why am I calling you Pisces? Leo. I think I know why. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. And we have embrace with the world. There it is. The completion of the struggle. You're finally getting out on the other side. Whether this lasted, I don't know, 9 weeks, 9 days, 3 days, 3 months, whatever the amount of time this lasted, there is finally this energy of coming out of a darker time. The world literally says the cycle is complete. The chapter is complete. You are ready to now embrace what you have gone through and what you have learned and use it for the future. Use it for your growth. Use it for the growth of the situation. But, I mean, all these nines and the world, I mean, there's definitely something that's finally being completed in your world that I feel like you're going to be real happy. Like, I almost get like a sigh of relief, or like, you know, that feeling like there's like something on your chest or like a weight on your chest. You know, this person's chest is glowing. So there could be a really strong alleviation of something that was like weighing on you and weighing on your feelings aspect here. So let's clarify, open up the spread, and see what this renewal is all about. See what this energy here is all about for you. On the world, you have the King of Cups. Yeah, so somehow, some way, this has made you more sure, more certain, and more emotionally regulated. Even if you haven't felt like that and you're like, no, my emotions were all over the place. The King of Cups shows an energy of stabilizing feelings. Instead of everything being in huge tsunami waves, they're in that like think about when a storm hits, right? And you are looking at a river or a pond. It looks like this river or pond is like going through it. But then once the storm settles, there's that energy of like the calm after the storm. So I feel like with this being your overall energy, you may be feeling that calm after the storm energy in your own aspect, and this being your overall energy. What's coming your way is the Seven of Cups. So different possibilities, different paths opening up for you, different options available to you around this time. Your influence is the Magician. So you are feeling slowly but surely back on your game, saying to yourself, all right, so what do I want to bring to this new beginning? What do I want to bring to this new cycle? Logic, passion, love, stability. You know, the Magician has all the elements on his table. He can work with anything he decides he wants to work with. And I feel like you may be finding yourself in that position of like, okay, what have I learned? And what now do I want to work with in this new phase, in this renewal energy? What's unexpected is the Fool. So there it is, an unexpected new beginning. You know, the world isn't always followed by the Fool right away. But the fact that the Fool is in your unexpected position, there could be this energy of you surprisingly feeling the need to take a risk on something, or to take a jump towards something, or take a chance on something that you can't really see the outcome of, but it may be worth you walking down the path. Could be definitely an unexpected new beginning. Your advice is the Seven of Pentacles. So contemplate. You don't have to make decisions right away. You can work with the way you are feeling. You don't have to make the jump right away just because the jump presents itself to you. Contemplation is going to be a good energy for you to sit in around this time. You know, giving yourself time too. And your outcome is the Hermit. All right, so there's definitely some type of soul growth here. Something you went through directly was in your world or happened in your world for some type of literal maturity. The Hermit brings that. The Hermit says you will mature and grow from this situation or from this relationship or from this path, from this cycle completion, whatever the case may be. So, you know, the Fool being in your unexpected energy, you know, after a dark night of the soul, sometimes we assume that there has to be darkness inside of us. We need to go into the darkness to find the light. But the Fool in your unexpected position shows that the light may find you quicker than you thought it would, or the renewal may find you quicker than you thought it would. So let's clarify this here. Seven of Cups. Of what's coming your way with the Chariot. There's that breakthrough. The Four of Cups. The Temperance card. The Seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Yep. And the Ace of Swords. So there's an energy of finally putting down some type of weight you have been feeling. Something was bothering you. Something was hard to shake. Something was causing you to feel misaligned. And what's coming your way is clarity, truth. You know, there could be a conversation that had to happen or has to happen or is happening in your energy that actually finally helps put down defenses and puts down the struggle and moves you into that Chariot energy of the breakthrough. I really do feel like there has been something weighted on you. Not necessarily waiting, but like literally feeling a weight on your energy. The Magician in your influence with the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may be very surprised that something is restarting or resetting after destruction. After the storm, right? There it is. After like, oh, the storm seems so intense. I got to avoid any more storms in my life. But the Page of Pentacles says, wait, I got through the storm and I know how to handle it. I don't need to fear it. So there could be some type of apology, second chances, or you do see the renewal in your world after the storm pretty quickly. And it could be very surprising to you where you thought you had to run and avoid. The Fool and what's unexpected with the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, hello, the Devil, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands, yeah. Right where you felt like, okay, that's it. There's things I need to work on. There's things I need to reflect on. This dark night of the soul is taking me over. I can't see the light. I can't see that everything's going to be okay. With this Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, it says, you know, something was brought to light in your energy for you to get over it, for you to move away from it, from you to have the awareness of maybe what you were creating without realizing it. And the Four of Wands brings that unexpected happiness, that unexpected energy of, wow, I didn't think there would be a way for everything to feel okay. So I feel like unexpectedly things are feeling better for you. And I feel like it's unexpected because of how intense or maybe difficult it seemed. Now, Four of Wands could be an indication that this is happening in a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be fully. Seven of Pentacles of your advice with the World, the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, the Three of Wands. Okay, there's some strong movement. And the Queen of Swords. So your advice energy is like, allow chapters to close. Allow new chapters to open up. Because what if the new chapters are better than the old chapter? Sometimes it's hard for us to realize that when we're going through it. But the Two of Wands or the Three of Wands shows in your advice progression. You know, going from intensity and anger to clarity and logic is being advised of you. Hermit in your outcome with the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. Huh. All right, so it's almost like going into hermit mode, safety position. But I feel like there are either certain helpful, supportive energies around you, or there could be this energy of, you know, the Five of Pentacles to the Sun to the Queen of Cups says, instead of running from this because it feels not that great, I'm going to feel what I can feel from it and see what I can get from it. Three of Swords, there's that feeling to the Empress, finding the growth, and the Ace of Cups, finding the renewal in your heart. So really strong indication that there could be a renewal with an individual that this had gone through after some difficulty, potential neglect, potential like really strong overthinking, fears. But I also do feel like for some of you, if that's not something that you're wanting, right? Not everybody wants a full renewal or a resurrection of something. There could very much be an energy of refinding self-love and feeling that energy inside of you from that moment and saying, okay, I'm going to focus on either A, the love that's still here in the situation and what can be built and repaired and rebuilt upon. And, you know, some of you may decide to just focus on your own self-love. Free will is a thing. Everybody's going to be different. But I do feel like it could be slightly 50-50. Because that hermit energy is here. Which does show that there could be this need of growth. But it doesn't mean you have to grow alone. And I feel like some of you could be realizing that. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, I feel like you have like all zodiac signs here, literally. Strong Leo. You have Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, you have a lot of zodiac signs coming through. Gemini. So let's see what we have. You have Capricorn here. You got a lot of zodiac signs. Let's see what we have as your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle. All right, here we go. You have Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you have the Portal card. Because it looks like this situation feels like a threshold. It's like, and I said that not too long ago either in one of your readings, that I feel like it is in the in-between moments here. And now you have the Portal card, which is the wild card to this deck. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be cautious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you have been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in. And that's your unexpected position with the Fool. So it's like an unexpected portal is opening literally at the moment where you're like, where's the hope? I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see how everything is going to be okay. And then boom, the portal opens and it says, in your darkest moment, here's your way out. But key word on that card, you decide. windows of opportunities, portals can open, energies of transformation and growth and extreme sense of timeline shifts can present themselves to people, but we can choose to not walk through them. So what are you going to do with this energy? Are you going to feel yourself and go with what you're feeling and where you're feeling called to go? Or will you let the fear get to you? Because your outcome and your advice and your internal energy, it kind of gives me that split between the portals open, but breaking past that fear is going to be needed. And a lot of the times, fear of having hope or having faith splits the brain in a sense where it's like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to doubt, or I don't want to have faith in everything. And then I get let down. And then the other side is like, yeah, let's stick with worst case scenario because at least that's protective. You're being asked to write a different narrative for yourself and take the opportunity and the portal moment when it's presented to you. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day or night where you are at in the world. Once again, happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.